not have a childhood, I
had
swear.
a fantastic childhood. Anyway, so we're going to jump on board here on the Blitz Warhawk with Kaliber from TK now, as he's going to be pushing up on the right side. 2 down already for Fuse. That's going to be Wheats as well as Thing. And Clay is playing it very, very slowly. And there's already a cap within the first 12 seconds.
That was
in fact, for Fuse.
Yeah, and Historify was the one who pulled it through. You know, he's a veteran of Call of Duty as well. Like I said, playing since COD 4, he was able to sneak his way through, right, literally, honestly, down the middle. As you saw Clay, he was defending the right. You saw the other TK members going left. Nobody covered mid, but now we're going to see one of the TK members is going to be pushing up for that portal. That is going to be Thing 2 is defending, and he's successful in doing so. Yeah. And the rest of his teammates spawning up, but he's got to watch out for his back.
You know what? I swapped over to Thing 2 over there because he was playing at defense along with another teammate, so they're playing it very, very cautiously. They want to win. And now when you're playing it, or quote-unquote camping, I think that's fine when you're this far into a tournament for $20,000.
That is a ton of money on the line. $20,000 in prizes right now on the line. And you got to do what you have to do. But you know what? It's not even that. Right now, they have learned from their mistakes and others' mistakes. We have seen teams get so incredibly aggressive, like Denial, whenever they lost. They pushed up and they paid no attention to their defense. And because of that, they paid for it and they lost by 6 captures. And right now, you know, Fuse knows that. But look at Clay pushing up, trying to go big here. He switched to a sub.
You know what? Right now, though, also, Fuse, I think, is trying to get control of the map. They're doing it little by little, and then shutting them down, pushing them back to their spawn little by little. Clay finally is going to get shut down there, and now it's all up. Let's watch as Neslo is going to be controlling the middle area. So there's a little map control issue here between both the teams. Now, maybe that one little rogue player from TK is going to be able to go for a cap, and I think that might, in fact, be Sharp. It is Sharp.
Yes. Sharp is going to be hanging out there as we see another capture coming through, and that was Historify and Thing 2, excuse me, with both of the captures, and Sharp does go down. Oh, and wow, another capture goes through. Theory cannot pick up that kill. Clay is going 7-2, however, he's still allowing people to go through his portal as he's pushing up, and I'm seeing almost the same pattern as Denial had whenever they lost.
You know what? Clay is playing a good job. He's doing a great job of being a Slayer. But what he needs to start doing is he notices that his team can't push up without getting killed. So he needs to start pushing up and maybe think about, okay, you know what? My team is pushing up, but they're dying, and I'm getting close to the goal. I might as well score for my team. And there you go. There's a score right there, put on by Theory from TK. But it's going to be only 4-1 in favor of Fuse.
And look at Clay, 9-3 right there. 4-1. You see with just 2 minutes remaining, Fuse coming out incredibly strong. Thing 2, 5-1 now as he does go down. Unfortunately, let's get on board with the veteran Stainville. See what he can do, man, as he's just going to be up on this tank, playing some defense now. You know, I love how Fuse, they push up, but they know when to fall back, and they really do a good job. And they have TK pinned up right now on their portal as Wheats tries to go for a portal capture. Unfortunately, not going to be able to, but they were successful in suppressing Team Kaliber.
I'm surprised at how far back TK is pushed right now, and they're not being overly aggressive now. They're playing it cool. They're not getting a little bit too hot-headed, if you will. And right now, though, Fuse is pretty much posted up playing a straight line of defense, man.
Exactly, and they know.
I mean, they have a lead. So.
They have a lead at this point, but you also had to notice that basically, well, I believe 3 was dropped, so they know TK was then going to be gaining map position, and as they started, and Thing 2 finally goes down, but he was going off right there. But going back to what I was saying, 3 people from Fuse went down. All 4 were still up for TK, and they knew that they were going to start gaining map control. They backed up, like I said. They have a nice balance between aggressive and defensive play. They backed up, was successful in stopping the rush of TK, and it's showing in the score 4-1.
All right, we're going to watch Theory now as he's going to be pushed up right here by the tank, and his team is down. But Clay, though, sitting at 12-4 with only 1 cap.
Yeah, but he's slaying, though. He's just a dominant slayer. Right now, he's got a 3.0 KD. Now it just drops under that to about a 2.7. But if you're looking, you know, it's Neslo in the bar. He's got that player to watch out for. He's going to be spotted, able to get the kill. Now the other player from Fuse is going to rotate around. However, another TK member is going to go in there, and that is a cap. And now this is dangerous for Fuse because there's going to be another TK player, which is Neslo, or no, not Neslo. That's going to be in the bar section awaiting another capture. And look at this, another TK member pushing up.
All right, so we're going to Sharp as he's going to go through the goal there to make things 5-3, but only 16 seconds left here on the clock. 6-3 now as Fuse was able to get into the goal of TK. Sharp is going to push up, get shut down though, and now it's 8 seconds left here as Fuse just lighting them up, and now it's going to be 6-3 going into the second half of Blitz Warhawk.
Yeah, TK not wanting to be in this position going into the second round. However, not much. You know, we saw this, like, you know, keep going back to the Denial matchup against Juked. They went into it down, or excuse me, Juked went into it 2 flags down, 2 captures down, and then came through big and was able to capture 6. So this is definitely not the end of this story.
Yeah, Clayster, though, still sitting at 12-6. He's doing work for the team, but it's just unfortunate that the rest of his team, Neslo, Theory, and Sharp, aren't able to push up because Fuse is so posted up. They need to start pushing directly together, outnumbering Fuse, so that way they can win those gunfights.
Yeah, they are pretty spread apart. Clay just hanging back on the defenses. Wow, a portal capture already, as I believe that was Thang 2 now with 4 captures himself. He doesn't have the highest KD, just like Clayster does, but you know what? He's got the 4 captures and objective play. Fantastic. Thang 2 on the defensive position does finally go down. One player from TK looking to make another capture here and bring the score 4-7. It looks like he could do that. Can he get in?
No, he did not get in. That was Neslo, in fact. But Stainville is going to try and control this side of the map, which is near the water tower side, which I agree, that's when you want to, that's the side you want to run, because we just saw him on the minimap at the bottom right, and that's where their spawn is, and that is actually the shorter distance to run. So let's swap over to a player from Fuse that has actually pushed up a little bit further in the map here, as we're going to watch Wheats, as he's going to be pushing up and being really, really slow, playing really, really slow, I'm sorry, as he's able to shut down Theory. Jumps around the corner. Smart, though. That was very, very smart. But TK did get into the goal of Fuse, so it's going to be 7-4 now in favor of Fuse.
Man, still a lot of time remaining right now for Team TK to close that deficit of 3 points. Definitely could happen. Thang 2, though, trying to be that sneaky beaver that he's been the whole time. And look at this. Finally, TK starting to work as a cohesive unit. You see them pushing up. 2 is going to be on the right side. Clay is on that right, or excuse me, looking mid-street as well. Spots a player. And look at Theory. He's looking to make a move here.
3 down, and that's 3 down right now. 4 down, as that huge knife into Sharp right there. And now they're pushing up, getting better control of the map. And I like how they reacted to that. Their numbers game, they reacted to that. So they're going to start pushing up, getting better control of the map. So to push back TK. And something I didn't point out is Neslo sitting at 15-7. 4 down already as well. So right now, Fuse, Thang 2 is going to push up.
Thang 2.
That's just amazing. That's perfect teamwork and perfect collaboration between the two players.
And he was on a 4-kill streak before finally getting taken out, improving his KD overall. He's just going 1 positive, but once again, 4 captures to Storify, following close behind with 3 captures as well. On board with Stainville now, as we see a rogue ranger from TK, Sharp, making his way up on this right-hand side, and Thang 2 now is on your screen as a Sharp unfortunately got shut down, and Wheat's pushing up as well. And TK just does not have an answer for the aggressiveness of Fuse. Stainville, the veteran, going off, but finally shut down in that bar position by Sharp.
All right, so it's going to be 8-4 lead right now for Fuse over TK. I almost said Theory as I was going to read out Theory's name there, and it's 19-10 now for Clayster from TK. Just unable to get his team to work alongside him, alongside his slave, if you will. And right now, though, we're going to see as Neslo does get taken out there, and Clayster once again spawning up as someone is going to capture, get a goal capture from Fuse. Clayster now, he needs to play a little bit more defense to stop Fuse from running into their base.
Yeah, right now TK and Fuse, they're just trading off at this point, and that's really good for Fuse, really bad for Team Kaliber, as they are currently at a 5 deficit. Fuse leading the way. Clay, there you go. And Neslo, though, trying to make some magic happen. 1 minute and 30 seconds remaining. Nope, they trade off once again. They answer right back, and that was Thang 2 getting in there once again, that main objective player, and it's just, wow, just Fuse has an answer. But there you go, another team score for TK. They're only 4 down, 1 minute and 20 seconds remaining. With those 10-second cooldown, it's not impossible, but it's going to be very difficult. But Team Kaliber has been known to make clutch plays.
All right, so with about down 4 goals, that means you need 40 seconds. So just about, I don't see it.
Well, look at where they're at. There's one right there. One's already waiting. If he gets his kill, and which no, Sharp does get the kill. He could possibly get this. Right now, the score is 7-10. His teammates are going to be pushing up. However, they need to push up extremely quick. 8-10 now. This could happen. This is insane, actually. Sharp is going to be pushing up with his teammates, but look at Fuse. Look on that mini-map. They're all posted up, providing defensive work, but they need to stop those sneaky beavers from getting through, as one person's going to be pushing up. He needs a 2-piece. No, he's going to push past him. Gets one.
Oh,
Can he go? No!
Oh, he gets shut down right side. That's 3 down,
and
though.
Fuse captured.
And Fuse did capture, so that's about going to be all she wrote there, as it is going to be 11-8 as we speak for Fuse over TK. And that's going to be 2-1. 2-1 lead in the map count for Fuse over TK. So one more map for Fuse to win, and they will take TK out of UMG already.
That's insane. TK predicted easily. Whenever I tweeted out, what are your predictions? TK easily top 3. Okay, second, first place, of course, Complexity first place.
Right,
everybody picks that. But right now, what just happened was insane. And honestly, it's not that Fuse. TK's playing bad at all. Whenever I say it, they're not. Fuse just has an answer for everything TK throws at them, and the aggression is just really unseen from anything.
They're playing smart.
They are.
And they're showing the fact that you don't have to be overly aggressive. And in a high-stakes situation, it's okay to play defensive. You're not camping. You're playing it defensive. And they did that fantastic. We're going to see the scoreboard here in a second, guys, as it is going to be a 2-1 lead in the map count for Fuse over TK, and 23-14 for Clayster, and then also Neslo 18-12 on the other side, 21-18 for Stainville.
Yep.
And everyone else was negative on that side, but 5 caps for Thing 2. Wheat sitting at 3 caps, and Historify sitting at 4.
Yes. And we will be moving into Sovereign Domination. We saw in the beginning, of course, Team Kaliber was successful in winning by only 14 points, however.
Yeah.
So definitely going to be a close game, I'm assuming, on Sovereign. Different styles of play, but of course, we've seen these teams, even on a smaller map, such as Octane, which not much smaller, they were able to flip the spawns and keep flipping the spawns. I'm expecting we're going to see the same dance, the same game go on here, but it's only going to get even more exciting. What do you think is going to happen now? We've been asking you for your predictions. We've been seeing them really in favor of Team Kaliber. I haven't seen one in favor of Fuse yet. However, there's a lot of support for Fuse. But I think the ideas are going to change. Let me know at reflections_II. Let him know at the Turbo Show and hashtag the Elgato 20K in that tweet. We're going to go on a quick commercial break, but we'll be back with you guys. Sovereign Domination.